Oftentimes when movies or stories about advanced alien races come in, they're often portrayed as being maybe more enlightened or, more, uh, uh, and I think this takes the idea of, the VUV, I think, are very much sort of a Milton Friedman-esque economic, the markets are always right kind of mentality, and I think they are very, the way they see not just the world, but all the worlds, all the galaxies, is that, that, yeah, the markets are always right. It's an extreme version of late stage capitalism in which everything is commodified, and um, it's just an extension really of taking those ideas that we've seen on this world and applying it to a sort of multi-universe or galaxy, taking it to the extreme. Asante is so cool. What a cool guy, man. He seems to really have a great sense of himself, which is something, I don't know how old he is, but he just seems to have this really solid head on his shoulders. Uh, he's always reading, off in our little tent, and but then playing and joking, but he just seems to really know what his path. He seems very focused, and just really seems to know who he is. And again, one of those actors where I just feel like he's just so in it and real. And Tiffany is a force of nature, and she has this incredible energy on set where she does just the right amount of joking and keeping everyone up and energized, and then as soon as action is called, she's completely focused and in it, and just very alive. And it's an amazing gift, because sometimes I think like, oh, I can either be like joking with the crew, or I can be like just in my waiting for the scene. She seems to be able to do that both. It's something I really admire.